too much weight on me. Could I just be free? I want to fly away, live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I got a fresh start again. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be the chance. What are you waiting for? Can't keep doing the same. Time to break out, over again. Time to break out, and so give us something to change. Break out, a change. It's gonna break out. This could be, this could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. There can only be one, Lomachenko. He's 5'6" tall, weighing in at an even 130 pounds. That's a lightweight limit, and he's got a reach of 65 inches. And the man he'll be facing, it's King Ryan Garcia, 5'10" tall. He weighed in at 135 pounds, and he's got a reach of 70 inches.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
This bout is scheduled for 8.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Todd.
What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. This is with the straight left. Oh, he took that jab well. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot, put them under pressure.
Missing with that right hook. Aiming for the chin. He's headhunting right now. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Nice counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. That bell could not... On to the second round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. He's obviously the heavy favorite here, coming straight out with some heavy punches. It's obvious who the bigger, stronger fighter is. Let's see if they use it to their advantage.
You cannot beat a good old-fashioned long jab. Nobody can get past that.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of defense here at all. He blocks that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second.
The bell rings and we start the third. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter shot. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Nice counter. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny? Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Lomachenko in trouble. Hold it right there. Lomachenko is buzzed. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Uh-oh. Lomachenko just got rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Lomachenko in trouble. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that.
Here we go to the fourth round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Punch, counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Straight right, just missed. Oh, wait a minute! Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he got back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Punch, counter punch. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
It's a very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice counter shot. Hook misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. He misses with that straight left. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker.
Time for the 5th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Misses with the straight left. The perfect counter lands. Lomachenko goes down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
Referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Lomachenko is buzzed. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
Let's talk about Loma in that last round. A borderline disastrous. On to the 6th round. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Misses. We about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Lomachenko in trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Big shots from both these fighters. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. And the referee's going to allow him to fight. That counter punch caught him clean. Nobody home with that hook. That counter shot lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Here comes round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Couldn't land that jab. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Only catching air with that hook. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night.
Whoa, Johnny! Lomachenko is buzzed! A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.